From Andrea Guolo in Italy, David Holtz in Brazil, and Don Ohsman, our editor-in-chief in North America. It's time for another edition of the Sunday Night Week in Review Market Roundup presented by Hidenet, where knowledge creates profits.
Hi, it's time once again for the weekly Hidenet Sunday Night Week in Review, where we review 3 or 4 major origins, 3 to be exact, and customer bases each Sunday night. My name is Don Ohsman, editor-in-chief and publisher of Hidenet Market Reports. First of all, from Europe this week, our European editor Andrea Guolo writes that volume was low and everything but automotive seems to be working on a hand-to-mouth basis. Nobody wants to have any inventory, and of course we're not that far away from the Italian summer holidays and other summer holidays, but it's a little bit early, but the way the leather is selling, nobody wants to have too much on hand, too much raw material on hand. So the undertone is generally softer. Andrea went to visit, I probably pronounced it wrong, Marche, Italy, which is the shoemaking center, basically for Russia, but other places as well. Did a lot of interviews, and we have a special exclusive video from him on this week's European Market Report, which you can get by signing up to hidenet.com for a free trial. Andrea reports that UK-Irish ox prices eased a little bit. German cow sales to Italy have slowed. Vealskin prices, the same thing week after week. The premium couple of selections that go to the Gucci's of the world, or whoever, but Gucci and whatever, Kering. But the other grades are not doing well. Apple, who's a subscriber to Hidenet because they're buying a lot of calfskins in Europe, are buying the lower grades. But by the same token, it makes a beautiful product for an Apple iPhone cover. So there's a purpose and a use for just about anything. German bulls were stable. Spanish lambs struggle again with a lack of decent demand from China and Turkey, their major markets. So the Spanish lambs aren't doing very well. We also have a report on the UK-Irish lamb and sheep markets. In North America this week, it was very dull. Steers were firm to steady, but it seems that many more hides were produced and sold. Processor hides are backing up, and it's a lot of pressure. It's not a good market. And last week, Korea was very active, but 2 weeks ago, Korea was very active, bought a lot of American butt-branded steers. This week, they went away, they vanished. And China is quiet, so it was a very, very slow week. Small volume wet blue Texas sold on a CNF basis between $104 and $105 last week, but just the other day we heard $106 was done. So that's not as bad, not strong, but better. Dairy cows, Holstein dairy cows, are selling at about $76 to $78 CNF. Nothing is selling in great volume. Branding cows are slow and under pressure, even though there's not an abundant supply. The United States Department of Agriculture, and we also have an article on herd rebuilding, and placements in the feedlots are up 1% compared to a year ago. Shipments are good, which is very good to hear, but meanwhile, as one packer said, we get the letters of credit, but it's an effort to get the letters of credit. And some people, this guy's a major packer, so some of the non-majors have a more difficult time to get letters of credit. And of course, it's claim season all over the world. When markets go down, they go all over the world. Heavy Texas steers have fallen, I think 27% we calculated, between the APLF in Hong Kong and now. 27% in what, 2 months? 1 month, 6 weeks. Unbelievable. I want to say one thing to you before we get to Latin America. If you watch these videos and you haven't signed up for a free trial, you're missing a great opportunity. All you have to do is go to hidenet.com, and it says register here, sign up now, free trial. What have you got to lose? You can see how our market reports that concentrate on Europe, each one's a separate report, Latin America and North America. We have This Week in Leather, our international market report, covers more than 15 countries each week. We have subscribers in over 60 countries. Don't miss out. You don't have to buy it before you try it. Try it, you'll like it, and then you can decide if you want to buy it to see if it will make you money like it makes so many of our other subscribers, or why would they keep subscribing each year? It pays them, it pays you. Try it. Latin America this week, David Holtz, our Latin American editor, writes that Brazilian tanners are squeezed because the raw fresh prices are steady, but they're having a heck of a time getting the price they need to come out on their TR wet blue. And of course on finished leather, which they can't sell in Europe anymore, but even on crust to Asia. So the tanners are squeezed. There's no volume, and they can't make a margin of profit because buyers want to pay $1.55 for the best selections, the best weights, and they want to get $1.65, and what is selling is maybe $1.60 per square foot, CFR. And they would like, if they sell at $1.55, for example, what they have to pay for the blue hides, they'll probably lose money. Therefore, they have a catch-22 or a conundrum. China, again, has slowed considerably for the Brazilian tanners since APLF. And in Argentina, prices are steady and unchanged this week. And again, automotive every place is going along fine. That wraps it up for this week. Thank you for watching. Hidenet.com, www.hidenet.com. Try it. You'll like it. Thanks for watching.